Okay, now for something I got. We'll see how this comes out. I'll show you. I've got, it was on discount, a pancake mix, McEnnedy, right? American way. Alright, add milk and shake, I guess, and cook, right? Ready to make. Okay, so I'm going to tell you my opinion on these right away. Look, I've seen them when I have, the couple of times I visited the US. I never understood it because pancakes, they're so stupid easy to mix and make. I never understood the attraction of this stuff. Especially when, you're paying a premium for it as well. I don't know, maybe it's... I mean, if it's like the same price as the flour and the ingredients, maybe it works out, but... At least here, you're paying a premium for it. Let's see, how much did we pay? €1.43 for 200 grams. I mean, maybe I'm out of touch, but... I think flour is like... Is it 2 kilos for €1 or something? I don't know. I mean, I can't remember the last time I bought it, but I remember it being pretty cheap. And then I'm lucky enough here that I have these, a little tip for you here in Finland. If you want to get cheap eggs, because people have a hard time believing how much I pay for eggs here. I pay €5 for 30. So, if you're interested in getting, cheap eggs, you go to these these foreign owned markets, or whatever you call them. What are they? What would you say? Like import markets, maybe, where they bring food in from it's like specialty, from the Middle East or from Asia, from different countries in those regions. And you'll notice that not many locals from Finland will shop there, but at least in this area they all have, let me show you the box just for you guys who want to read that information if you want to. Pause it and do what you will, translate it if you need to. Continuing on the subject, I might be jumping around a bit much here, but they all seem to have these 30 packs of eggs that come from local farms, if you're into that stuff. I mean, I'm not one who has really ever cared too much, like, where the food comes from, as long as I trust that there's some local authority that's making sure that food is safe to eat. Because I welcome kind of this diversity of food, but enough of that, getting into kind of these opinions, but you'll find that they have these packs of 30s eggs for €5. And so, you do that, you get your milk, which milk is cheap. I think I paid 85 cents for this. I think I paid 85 cents. Yeah, 85 cents. I used to only buy whole milk, but the price of whole milk, it's not what it used to be. So let's try this. So it says we pour it in. I turned the stove on, so hopefully we can do a smooth transition without having to pause. Because pausing means I have to, stitch it together. And I don't think YouTube has any way to easily do that. And since I'm lazy with this stuff. So, okay, so I assume this mark here must be what they're saying, right? I mean, there's a little, just on this side, a little mark. Doesn't say anything, but let's see. So then, hopefully, it makes a good seal. So yeah, I was just going on and on about how making this stuff yourself, I don't think takes much more effort than what the heck I'm doing here. I mean, a little more, but I just have a hard time understanding this product. Because I know, I mean, I can say like, hey, there's a lot of things that That makes sense. To for the convenience of it, but here it's like, okay, well, I'm still cooking it. I still have to fry it up, right? I still have to mess with all that stuff. See if we can move over to the stove. We have an iron pan. I like my iron pan. They last, right? Gonna spray some oil on there. Yeah. A little on the heavy side, but should do well. I have it on the smallest pan with the lowest. Well, it's at the max heat. Is it warm? It might be okay. This one takes a little while, but let's see. Let's see how our first one comes out. Did I put too much milk in it, or what's the deal? Is it supposed to be that liquidy, or did it just not? No, I don't think it mixed properly. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's still stuck at the bottom. Like, what the heck? Give it a shake. Like, they make it sound easy. Like, that's the thing, is if I would have made it myself, I would have done it in a bowl and I would have known it was dirty. And this just takes out the convenience if I want to have to put it in a bowl anyway. So, I don't know, let's see if we can save this. Okay. It's still, I mean, to me, like, geez, that's not a, it's not a good pancake mix. What the heck are you talking about, Lil? Like, no, it's not mixed in there properly. Like, I'm squeezing it a bit here so I can. Okay, well, we're gonna see how this one comes out. Using the, what I like about the frying pan, of course, is it's a little more even with the heat, even when you have a small. I guess hot spot there. I expect this one will take a little while because, yeah. So I guess the deal is you should squeeze the bottom a bit of the bottle, like to loosen it up a bit while you're shaking, and it seems to mix a bit better. We're gonna see the next one how it comes out. We'll let this one go. I think this is gonna come out more like a crepe. Let me drink some tea. This might end up being a longer one than usual. The lights in the back just cut out. I have a nice wall of plants and stuff. I'll set on a light cycle so that it, turns on in the morning, shuts off in the evening. It's great for the winter. I don't think I really need it now, but I got it going anyway. We're gonna see if we can even pick this one up. So it's too liquidy. I really don't want to have to take out another pan. I mean, this might just be. It's just too much milk in there. Like this is not gonna come out good. Let's see if I can go ahead and pour it out. And I don't like it because we also kind of lose that you know, it messes up almost like the surface of the pan when you get this type of thing going. I'm gonna add a little. Normally, I don't add more oil than the first go around, but because this is so, usually the first pancake or whatever I'm making gets really oily. But once things heat up, I find that usually you don't need to really reapply oil. Okay, now this looks better. Oh, that looks like pancake batter now, doesn't it? Let's hope it's hot enough. It's a big pancake, so I'm not going to get 12 or 14 pancakes out of that. I mean, to their credit, the pancake batter does taste like pancake batter. Sweet. Maybe a little too sweet. I wouldn't, yeah. Okay. A lot of things I wouldn't do, but if you make it yourself, you can dial it in the way you want. So I think it's just flour, eggs, not even that many eggs. I think it's like it's mostly what, flour? Maybe, I can't remember the recipe, but you can find one online. And I say the simplest recipes are the best. You're going to find all these fancy nonsense recipes online that tell you to get all these exotic ingredients. And they're all going to be terrible. You don't want to find the most basic recipe you can. And just go from there. And put it all in a bowl and blend it. And I think you'd spend just as much time as I'm spending here. Especially how, you know, the instructions, they should have said squeeze and shake or something, because that first batch really didn't mix well. This looks well. I think I'll end up making like 2 pancakes is what I'll get out of this. Got a cat following me here, which fortunately doesn't, as far as I know, does know to stay away from the oven. I mean, that's kind of the lesson that I'm like, yeah, you don't touch the oven. Don't touch the oven, don't touch the microwave. We don't want to go to the vet. I think that this is going to take a little longer than I might initially have expected. So I think I'll come back when that's ready. Nothing more to say that. I might have used a hotter plate or hotter pan or whatever, but anyway, I think it'll come out fine, and I'll come back and tell you my opinion. You already see kind of practically some of the disappointment. I don't get it. I don't get this product. Somebody explain it to me, because like I'm all for saving time, but I don't get it. Like, it's gonna take me an extra 5 minutes to just mix it myself, you know? And then, like, what the heck did I pay for it? I paid $1.43. I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, I don't know. I go and I spend 3-4 euros, and I have so many pancakes. For one, I mean, if we go and we cut the cost into pieces, I mean, maybe the point is you only want a couple pancakes, and you don't want to buy all the flour, and you don't want to buy all the eggs, and you don't want to have all these ingredients sitting around. So it's convenient just to buy one, and you have enough for the day. That's what I figure. Okay, I'm gonna come back when this is ready. Okay, so the giant pancake didn't work out. I think it could be a combination that the pan wasn't hot enough, but I kind of get a feeling that the initial mistake kind of messed the surface of the pan up. I ended up cleaning it up, putting it back on high, and doing it. And after all that, this is what I'm left with. A beautiful looking pancake. But this is it. I made the one giant one that was messed up, and I got this. Like, like really? Like, I'm sure it's fine, but I mean, it looks nice. And just take a, woo, hot. Of course it's hot. But, I mean, look at that. Beautiful pancake. split in two. Looks pretty perfect to me. It's fine. I'm disappointed. I wouldn't buy it again, and I still do not understand these ready-made mixes because it seems like it barely makes any amount of pancake. I mean, if it was me, I'd want to. If I was making pancakes, I'd want a whole pan, two of them, 2 pancakes that size, and then cover it in butter or whatever, maple syrup, etc. And then if you're making pancakes, probably because you got people over, so etc. etc. This is not going to be enough for a guest or even a small family, unless you eat very little. But I don't know. They're fine. I just don't get it. Like, somebody explain it to me, because I know it's an American thing. I've seen it in the U.S. I mean, there's things that I see here that I've never seen in the U.S. Like whatever this marshmallow spread is. I don't know. I've never seen. Ask people about it. They're like, I don't know what that is. The pancake mix. I don't know. It seems like everybody knows what it is when you visit the U.S. I just don't get it. The product came out okay, I guess. But it's like you get nothing. Leave it at that. Bye bye.